Hi everybody, today is Thursday, January 17th. It's about 11:30 in the morning, and I would like to share this short video with you in which I try to kind of summarize where we are right now in the first learning module, but also preview and hopefully help you out a little bit with the assignment that is due today, which is the reflection assignment. I have finished reading and commenting on your latest batch of discussions. I think we're having a wonderful, fruitful discussion going on in the discussion forum. I enjoy reading your posts, but I also enjoy reading the comments that you're posting for one another. So please keep them coming. I think they're substantial, they're well thought out, and I think we're moving in the direction in which I think we need to be moving at this point. So first, what I would like to do is to kind of briefly summarize where I think we stand in the course right now, especially where we stand with regard to figuring out the scope of the field of professional writing. I think it's probably pretty clear to everybody right now that this is a question that cannot be answered simply, and that coming up with a simple one-line definition of the field is simply impossible. Some of you have expressed a concern on the forums that you, and I quote, you know less now than you did last week about the field. I don't think that's accurate. I think what's happening is that you're learning to realize that it's a complicated question, and that understanding it simply is not possible, and that you have to consider a whole bunch of different factors and possibilities and what-ifs in order to create a workable understanding. I'm not using the word definition even, because I don't know if we can come up with one, understanding of the scope of the field. So as a practical matter, if at this point you feel you're a little bit confused by all these theories coming fast and furious at you, that is a good feeling. That is showing me and showing you that you are expanding your understanding of the subject matter. You are expanding your understanding of the field, and you're expanding your understanding of its practice and its theory. So that's good. I'm very happy that we are where we are with this first module. It also seems to me that, having read hundreds of your posts by now, it also seems to me that we are moving away from defining professional writing through the forms and the kinds of documents that it produces, and beginning to look at it a little bit as an activity which leads to those forms and those genres. So, for example, I can clearly see the conversation on the forums shifting away from our primary concern being, let's talk about what professional writers produce. Reports, memoranda, websites, whatever, to now we're beginning to shift a little bit towards thinking about what are the processes, what are the situations, what are the activities which lead to those documents, what necessitates them, what kinds of purposes, what kinds of audiences do they serve. So I think that's a very productive move. I think you probably realized by now that it is nearly impossible, if not impossible, to talk about professional writing or any kind of writing exclusively through the kinds of documents that it produces. That it's probably more productive to think about the situations and the activities and the purposes that it serves. So I think we're in the right spot there as well. I think a couple of readings have really helped us make the transition in the latest batch that I have just read, the historical ones. I think a lot of people have really given a lot of thought to social constructivist theories that I mentioned in the readings. And what I would like to keep encouraging you to do is to kind of think about, social construction not just as an academic idea that people in academia use, but also think about the workplace. Excuse me. The workplace is nothing if not socially constructed. If you think about a company or a business, all these people need to come together in so many ways to make it work. And, that's why we have expressions like the culture of the organization, the culture of a company. These cultures develop over time. One company is run one way, another company is run another way. And it is very seldom that organizations can be run just by one person without achieving some kind of a buy-in from the rest of the team. And one way in which this buy-in is created is through written documents. So think about social construction as a concept. Think about people working together on professional projects, on professional goals, on academic goals, because I think academia is certainly a professional environment as well and cannot be separated. So just think about those, and hopefully you will have enough material to sift through and to think about and to distill for today's post. And again, remember, I'm not asking for a one-line definition. Okay, I realize that that's not productive and that's not possible. So you should not be feeling the pressure to say professional writing is finish the sentence and be done. I'm asking for a description of scope. I'm asking for your own ideas as to what stays in, what goes out, what kinds of processes govern professional writing. You don't need to talk exclusively about documents. Again, think about processes, activities, situations, constraints, affordances, rhetorical purposes, and on and on and on. And have fun. I think this is going to be a terrific post tonight, and looks like we're going to be well on the way to achieving the purpose of the first learning module. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know. I look forward to reading your responses by tomorrow probably and wrapping up the first module. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.